Pulled the battery out of the Craftsman that I just got. It's not old, it's 6 months old, but I've got 2 volts, less than 2 volts on the meter. We're going to try my rejuvenation method, see what happens. I got a 1 amp wall wart, and I think this battery might have a problem. I'll let it go for a little while, but we're at 15 volts and 1/4 amp. I want to see if this raises up and this goes down. We're going to let it run for a little while, see what happens. All right, I unhooked the trickle charger and we're holding at 12 volts now. So now I'm going to put the 2 amp charger on it and let it go for a little bit longer. I think this is going to come back just fine. So we came down to 13 volts from 15. We're over a 1/4 amp now. So I did add some battery acid to it. We had one cell that needed some. So let's see, I'm going to unplug the wall wart. All right, we got 12 volts. So now I'm going to go get the that charger and we're going to put it on. It is a 6 amp charger. I just don't want to boil the battery now. All right, well, I switched over to my 3 amp Radio Shack power supply. And the reason I did that was so I can keep track of the amperage. We're at about 1, that's 1.5. We're at 1 1/4 amp going in, which is fine for the 3 amp supply. And we're holding pretty good at 12.5 volts. So we're going to let this thing cook like this probably for a couple days. See if I can bring this guy back to life, because like I said, it's a fairly brand new battery. Oh hush. So we've been about 6 hours now off and on, and we're down under 1 amp now. So I believe this is working. Get on my coffee. What? Yeah, that's my coffee. What? Okay. So I'm going to take this off charge. We got to go to town, but when I get back, when this thing gets down to like 1/4 amp, this battery should be good to go. Well, I've been on it for about 8 hours today, 3 amps, and we're just over 1/2 amp on the charge. 10, 11, 12, 13.5. So we're at 13.5 volts and a little over 1/2 amp on charge. Yeah, it's going to go a little bit longer, but I think this guy's coming back around. We're about done with the battery rejuvenation. I really want to get it up all the way to 15 volts, but we're at a 1/4 amp. What I'll do is I'll unplug this tonight, let it set overnight, and just see if it's going to drain down or not. Hopefully not. Well, this is my score from the tractor show. I got some extra metric wrenches and I've got some standard. I did get 2 9/16, and I bought this little bundle, I think for $2. It's got the little breaker bar. So $7 for all this. I really need to stay away from the pawn shop. Reason I got this, I've got a new wire wheel for it, and the stone looks good. But yeah, that's going to get restored. Yeah, $20. And a parts washer. Needs a little cleanup. Well, it looks all there. So $40. Yeah, I need to stay away from the pawn shop. And a couple more tractor show videos, maybe 1 or 2, but then I need to get on this. I I already tried doing the punch thing here, and they ain't budging. So I put me a vice grip here so the bar doesn't move. We're gonna heat that up cherry red and see if I can pop them pins out of there. Unless y'all know of a different way to get them out, let me know. Otherwise, I'm not going to melt them out, but I'm going to really get it cherry red. So hopefully I can get a punch in there. But that's, yeah, I need to stay away from the pawn shop. Thanks for watching.